Have you ever sat down and thought about the different key areas or roles in your life? Like health and fitness, spiritual growth and development, family and friends, significant other, fun, leisure, recreation, home and work environment, or your money, career, and finances. If you were to score each area 1 through 10, 10 being fulfilled and 1 being unfulfilled, how would you score each area? Many of us have areas in our lives where we do well and thrive in, and we generally may have 1 to 3 areas that we tend to struggle in. And as a matter of fact, those areas that we struggled in as long as we can remember. In each area of our life, whether good or bad, we have a story that we tell. Our stories are really how we make sense of the world. They contain the meanings that we give to our different experiences. Our stories reveal our inner thoughts, our thought patterns, our inner self-talk or dialogue, beliefs, our self-perception, which shape our experiences. Have you noticed how the areas that you thrive or do well in, your stories and experiences are more positive? They feel lighter, more expansive, more freeing. And those areas that we seem to struggle in, our stories tend to be more on the negative side. They feel heavy, restrictive. It's like they create barriers. It feels as if we're living someone else's version of our lives, someone else's values and priorities. These are the areas in our life that need our attention. They need healing. These are the areas in our life that we're not being authentic, not living in our truth, and simply giving our energy and our power away. These are the areas where we're allowing others outside of ourselves to control the narrative. And those areas that need healing, at one point in our life, we either heard, was told, saw something negative, or had a bad experience. What we focus on, we give energy or life to. Knowing and becoming aware of our inner story gives us a glimpse into our inner world and thus our outer experiences. Once we become aware or gain clarity, it makes it easier to shift our perspective. By focusing on our negative stories, we keep recreating the same experiences. Negative stories let us know what areas we've been living based on our conditioning or limiting beliefs, how we should be, how we should live our life, what we can and cannot do, who we are, who we aren't, and so on. Right? We tend to think this is our life story when it's really only a part of our life story. How are you telling the story of your life? How are you telling your own story to yourself and others? Remember, the various meanings that we give to our experiences help to shape our reality. When we live from our conditioning, we tend to interpret our life experiences as being negative and or disempowering. We form limiting beliefs about ourselves. When we live from our heart and our spirit, we tend to live from a script where we live life with intention, meaning, fulfillment, inner peace, and joy. So today, take a few minutes and think about the different key areas in your life. Then take some time and score each area. And then choose which area of your life needs the most attention and healing at this moment. Give yourself permission to write out your story in the area that you choose. Remember, this isn't about judgment. This is about awareness and clarity. Writing out your story will help you understand so many things about yourself. As you write your story and just get it all out, you will begin to make room for something new and exciting. Then, give yourself a few minutes or a couple of days, and then take a look and reread your story. As you read it, ask yourself questions like, what am I avoiding? What is it that I truly want? Is my story inspiring and empowering? And do I want to keep the same old story and thus the same experiences? Or do I want to rewrite it and shift my perspective? Until next time, Here's to whole being healing. Peace, love, light, and bliss. Ashe.